Welcome to Spill Hood, your go-to spot for the real gossip, the raw stories, and the behind-the-scenes truth the industry never wants you to hear. This one right here is wild. After that viral moment between Katt Williams and Wanda Smith, Katt is finally clearing the air on what really went down and why Wanda ended up losing her job and her entire on-air reputation after he roasted her live on radio. That 2018 interview wasn't just funny. It went down as one of the cleanest verbal showdowns ever seen in the comedy world, and Katt handled it with precision. But this whole situation had a deeper layer that most people never heard about.
We only got Tiffany Haddish. She been doing comedy since she was 16. You can't tell me your favorite Tiffany Haddish joke. Why? Because she ain't done a tour yet. She ain't done a special. She has not proven the ability to tell joke.
Wanda was reportedly so upset about getting roasted on her own show that she allegedly tried to set Katt up afterward, and the story almost stayed hidden because nobody in the media wanted to touch it back then. Folks just labeled it as Katt being unpredictable and moved on. But the truth was way more intense. Katt is now laying everything out, saying Wanda didn't just get offended. She tried to organize a situation involving her husband that could have gone left fast. Fans online are saying if Katt's claims check out, then Wanda should be answering serious questions right now, because that's not something you play with. Katt Williams pulled up to Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay podcast earlier this month, and he didn't hold back for a single second. He spilled major details on some of the biggest names in comedy, and about an hour into the conversation, he dropped the part that shocked fans all over again. Shannon hit Katt with a direct question about that unforgettable 2018 sit-down on V103's Frank and Wanda in the Morning, the Atlanta radio show where everything turned awkward in record time. Katt and former host Wanda Smith ended up in a full-on verbal showdown that the internet still hasn't forgotten. And clips from that moment spread across social media faster than anyone expected.
They already ready to down Monique and up somebody who has showed them Girls Trip. Did you think she wrote Girls Trip goofball?
Right.
Or do you think that was already a script and they handed it to her? It's up to you, whatever you want to believe. That's just a fact.
But the movie the Girls Trip movie?
Yes, ma'am. The one with with three of our greatest black actresses in it? You mean that one?
Right. But I'm just saying, Tiffany Haddish.
Ma'am, you could have had that role and everything that happened would have happened unless you thought you were necessary to write the Saturday Night Live.
What makes it even crazier is that Katt and Wanda both told totally different stories about what happened behind the scenes, before and after the camera stopped rolling. But before diving into the messy part, let's break down what actually went down that day. In September 2018, Katt showed up to Wanda Smith's morning radio spot where she co-hosted with Frank Ski and Joe Miss Sophia McIntosh. Katt wasn't rolling solo either. He brought fellow comedian Red Grant, who was in town promoting a run of weekend shows for the Atlanta crowd. It was supposed to be a chill interview about comedy tours and laughs, but things took a sharp turn real fast. The full 20-minute exchange got uploaded to YouTube, and it exploded instantly, becoming V103's most watched clip ever.
It's 46 female black comedians that I know personally that I put on tour who have a hard time getting a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A after they headline 7 shows at a club for $2,500 a week.
But people like real, and that's why they like her.
Is that what they like?
They love realness.
Oh, because everybody's real.
The interview kicked off smooth, everyone smiling, cracking jokes, until Katt mentioned Tiffany Haddish. That's when everything shifted. Katt said, "Just because you got a special on Netflix doesn't mean you can actually write jokes." And the energy in the room changed in seconds. From that moment on, the whole interview turned into a back and forth nobody saw coming. Katt broke down his point by saying Tiffany landed that Netflix deal even though she hadn't really hit the road with a full tour. And after more than 20 years in the comedy world, he claimed nobody could name one original joke she actually wrote. Katt said it loud. As much as people hype her up, her material doesn't match the level of comedians who've been grinding for years. Then he pushed the conversation deeper. Katt said it's wild how many highly skilled black women comedians keep getting ignored by major media companies, while Tiffany gets boosted nonstop like she's the top talent in the entire comedy space. According to him, the industry built her up in a way that didn't match her actual writing skills, and it always rubbed him the wrong way.
You cook? Do you cook for your kids?
Absolutely.
Tell me some of the things you cook that they are proud of. Like, Dad made some. You got the best spaghetti. You got the best steak. What do you have? Tell us what you cook.
As a father of 7 with an unlimited food budget, you can make whatever is necessary.
I
with
said
7,
what they like.
Excuse me.
I said what do they like?
Just because you're a poor interviewer doesn't mean.
answer the question and just tell me
Man, you're
what
a
they
strong
like.
black woman. Is it
Answer
okay
the
for me to
question. Come on.
You keep interrupting the answer. Everyone can hear it. It sounds like you like me a little bit. It's starting to bleed over the airwaves.
It is.
Oh, really?
I want to let
Come
everybody
on.
know that Wanda got some lipstick on right now with enough glitter for the 4th of July 2020.
That's right. Kissable lip.
Katt also claimed Tiffany didn't just rise naturally. He said she was selected by powerful decision makers because she was seen as a safe pick for wider audiences. He wasn't talking about her personality either. He was talking about how she was packaged, marketed, and positioned to represent something that left other comedians in the shadows. Katt explained that when he speaks on comedic skill, he means the real craft. Writing, shaping, and delivering your own jokes, not just reciting lines. He said it made no sense for Tiffany to be ranked above women who'd been putting in real work long before she even stepped into the spotlight. Wanda tried defending Tiffany, saying she blew up because she's a real catch, but Katt shut that down fast. He claimed her rise had nothing to do with being real. According to him, the industry crowned her as the face of black women comedy because, number one, she openly jokes about dating outside her race, and number two, she's light-skinned, which in his opinion made her more marketable to certain audiences. You could feel Katt wasn't vibing with Wanda from the jump, but things really shifted when Wanda suddenly tossed some shade his way and hit him with a random question about whether he cooks for his kids. And instead of stopping there, she kept pressing him, grilling him about specific dishes he prepares for his little ones. That's when the whole interview flipped, and Katt came back swinging with sharp responses that caught everyone off guard. Katt started checking her one point after another, calling her a weak interviewer, pointing out how she kept cutting him off, and then roasting her in a way only he can. She said, "That's dope, you cook. Do you cook for your kids?" Trying to get slick, but Katt wasn't letting that slide for even a second. Even with all that tension, they tried laughing it off for a brief moment, making it seem like they were back on good terms.
How many kids you got, Wanda?
I have 3 boys.
Excellent.
Yes, I do.
Aren't boys simple?
Hmm?
Aren't boys simple?
They can be. They can be.
Wanda knows she
I'm what?
She didn't do as much cooking in the latter years as she did in the beginning.
Whatever. I cook. I do it all.
I didn't say that she
Well,
didn't.
that's right. I did it in the beginning and the middle and the end.
What's your favorite thing to cook? Your boys say, yeah.
They like for me to, I do a really nice broccoli. They like my broccoli and they love my baked chicken.
Hey,
And they
right now,
love-
look up your phone and see what it takes to make broccoli, and tell me he doesn't say heat up water.
Shut up.
Is that the only step in broccoli? Heat up water.
Whatever.
Have you ever heard of burned broccoli? Can you
whatever,
burn
hater.
broccoli? You
Whatever,
can't burn it because it's made in a pot of water.
You don't know nothing about.
You know what her second meal they love from her? What I do with corn.
Whatever.
I like to tear it out that can and I put it in there. And then I get a can of water and I put it on there. And then I get some Zatarain's. They don't expect that. I sprinkle
I
Zatarain's on
am
my
a great
corn.
cook.
Whatever. Yes, ma'am. You good at
Whatever.
heating stuff.
But it didn't last long. Katt flipped the script and asked Wanda about her own kids, and instantly the whole room shifted again. The interview turned into a full comedy routine, and Wanda couldn't keep up with the pace. The only thing she managed to fire back with was bringing up Katt's past legal problems and his hair, but that move backfired fast. The audience could tell she was losing control of the moment. Near the end of the interview, Wanda threw out another offhand comment about Katt's hair, calling him, "Lil Mama, get this inmate out of here." But instead of helping her, it made the situation even more tense. Wanda tried to clap back, but she couldn't keep up with Katt, and he humbled her fast. But the real twist came afterward because Wanda reportedly could not let the on-air embarrassment go. According to what Katt later revealed, she was so bothered by how the interview played out that she allegedly sent her husband, and even her sons, to confront him. And the husband didn't just show up empty-handed. He allegedly pulled up with a metal tool in his possession. The situation went down on September 15th, 2018, right outside the Atlanta Comedy Theater, where Wanda was hosting a comedy night in the parking lot area. Wanda's husband, Lamorne Sellers, allegedly approached Katt over the comments he made during the interview and lifted up what looked like a dangerous item to intimidate him.
Telling us about what's going on in jail.
Yes, ma'am, ain't getting out to tell you. But I'm going to tell you at an arena named Phillips, and you going to tell me at the Atlanta Comedy Theater.
That's right, true.
Tomorrow, be there.
All right.
Red Grant show, I know
Red
I'll
Grant.
be there. Don't miss it. Is he crazy?
And hurry up and get to the salon. All right, it's the People Station Viewer 3. Your hair is kind of...
That joint was.
My hair is 19 inches long and I have no perm.
You don't.
Oops.
Oh, that's not a perm.
No, it is not. Nice lady.
That's natural.
Come run one of your gnarled
What,
fingers.
come here. Come here.
While you on air,
come
so
on.
they can hear you live.
Come on. Let me come over here.
No. That's not how that works.
Oh, okay. Well, then stay over there.
Don't worry, ain't nobody putting their hands through yours.
That's right. They don't have to. I don't want them to. Get on out of here. You okay? You okay? Are you all right?
Only one of our hands moving while we talk.
Are you all right this morning?
Security footage that leaked later showed Katt exchanging words with Wanda before her husband suddenly started chasing him across the parking lot. According to the police report, Wanda's husband admitted there was a heated argument, but he denied pulling out anything on Katt. He claimed he accidentally dropped his piece of metal while running, saying it wasn't part of any threat. Wanda addressed everything a few days later on her radio show, saying the confrontation started because Katt supposedly insulted her again out of nowhere. But that version didn't line up with what fans saw. Then things got even more intense. On September 19th, TMZ released new security footage that clearly showed Wanda's husband holding a long metal object in his hand while running after Katt into a nearby grocery store. The footage didn't just contradict what he told police, it shocked everyone who thought the story had been exaggerated. Now here's the twist. The footage never showed Sellers pointing the metal object directly at Katt, which is why he doubled down and denied ever trying to harm him. But the fallout from that interview didn't stop there.
Get out of here.
If you can't get your blood pressure down, you can't call me down.
Whatever, little mama.
If your cholesterol is 600.
Whatever, little mama.
I'm little mama's baby daddy.
No, you little mama.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
and what
girl.
are you, girl? You probably shouldn't talk about sizes.
Oh, that's okay.
You big on the radio.
That's right. And you're big
Turn
in
it
prison.
down.
And you're
yes,
big
ma'am.
in prison.
I've never been to prison.
You have
19
several
felonies,
times.
no convictions.
Yeah,
Knock it
yeah.
off. Prison
Okay.
and jail aren't the same. No.
Okay,
No.
okay.
No.
Calm
No.
down, calm down,
Only one of us has $12
calm
worth
down.
of jewelry on.
Oh,
No.
No, $12.
No. That all is
$12,
available.
boo,
If you
$12.
wanna have Wanda's jewelry, please go to
Shay. Go
or
Shay.
Quick
Come
Trip
get
at
Miss
any
Cat.
point.
Come get
If you
Miss
buy
Cat.
2 packs of Newport 100s, they will give you everything Wanda has on right now for $7.99, and it comes with a free car wash. Won't you come on down?
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it. Go
The
Shay,
show
please
starts
come
at
get
9.
her.
Wanda gets to the stage at 9:17.
Go
Please come
Shay.
on down.
Go Shay, please come get Miss Cat and do her hair.
She's almost out of breath. Be careful now. Even on the radio, you can
Yes.
hear the fact that exercise has crept into her vocabulary.
Yeah. Hurry up, little mama. We're done.
You already used that one. Don't repeat your
and
jokes,
I'm
Fresh
looking at it
Comic.
again.
Go ahead.
In January 2019, months after that on-air roasting went viral, Wanda was suddenly fired from V103 Atlanta, and the timing raised a lot of eyebrows. The station never gave a clear public explanation, but plenty of people believed it had everything to do with how Wanda handled herself during that interview, especially those Lil Mama jokes, and her attempt to embarrass Katt while the cameras were rolling. And considering Atlanta's diverse entertainment scene, many listeners felt like she crossed the line live on the air. Katt later claimed that before the show even started, Wanda told him she wouldn't bring up anything personal, especially about his kids or private life. But once he challenged her comments about Tiffany Haddish, she switched up fast and broke that agreement. Katt said she tried to make him look weak in front of her audience, and he believes that whole approach played a big part in her eventually losing her position on the station. According to him, Wanda wanted to throw shots at him to impress her core listeners, but it backfired and cost her career momentum. After everything that happened with her husband pulling up in the parking lot, support for Wanda dropped even more. Most fans today still side with Katt, saying Wanda set the whole tone of the interview with her off-script remarks. One fan even wrote, her entire plan was to clown Katt. She begged Red to bring him to the interview and then tried to blast him on the radio right away, pointing out how people believe she created the problem and then lost control of it. Wanda tried using old headlines to make Katt look bad, but she never checked a single detail. Meanwhile, Katt came with straight facts and shut the whole thing down. And even after everything that happened outside that comedy venue, Katt still showed her and her husband grace by not pushing for charges. A lot of fans say the state should have stepped in on their own, and one person even commented, Wanda owes him an apology for not letting them get charged. She started it and he finished it. So what do you think about this whole Katt Williams versus Wanda Smith situation? Should Katt have taken legal action after what went down in that parking lot? Or do you think he handled it the right way by walking away from the situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Spill Hood wants to hear from you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more shocking stories and real industry breakdowns, and see you on the next one.